to me, my nerds.
Hey there, nerds. Join us, the Nerd Pow Wow, as we visit the history of Toys Time Forgot in Canal Fulton, Ohio, and take a tour of the store.
All right, nerds. So this building right here is where Toys Time Forgot got its beginning in 1991. So Darkwayne here has a little story. He was a 10-year-old boy riding his bicycle through downtown Canal Fulton. Saw a guy bringing boxes into the store, and he could see that there were comic books, some cards. Hey, that looks pretty cool. Come into the store. He's not open yet, but he's getting close to open. And he asked me, hey, do you want to help me out a little bit? So I helped him organize the comics and cards, and then I got a paper out shortly after. From the age of 10 to 18, I spent a lot of my money here. But, you know, Toys Time Forgot began in 1991, and I, 34 years later, still love it. Hey, nerds. So this building right here was the second location for Toys Time Forgot. And we used to come here quite a bit. Now, before the Toys Time Forgot, there was a Your Pizza shop that Seraph here and I, we'd go inside, have some pizza, we'd play the X-Men arcade game, you know, with Colossus. And we'd also get the pool table. And
yeah, they had the whole 9 yards. It's decked out there, you know, the old retro. They had the red lights going through the top. And
sounds like stuff. It was awesome.
You know, I remember Dan used to have a Street Fighter 2 Turbo here while Toys Time Forgot was here. And he used to challenge people to that game all the time. I remember that as a kid.
And he was good.
Yep, he was good. He was good. He probably still is. I bet you can kick our ass now.
So as now you see it's a tattoo parlor, and unfortunately it's closed because, you know, unfortunately we can't get our matching tattoos. Ah, shucks.
Darn.
Next time.
Next time.
Next time, for sure.
Oh yeah.
We met with the owner's sons, Josh and Jacob, who graciously allowed us to tour the store and gave us amazing details about upcoming events for Free Comic Book Day on May 3rd, 2025.
We have the Mach 5. So we actually build a Mach 5 speed racer car. We're going to have that down here.
Oh, that's
we have
awesome.
a food truck. We have music. We have artists. We have one guy got signed by Dynamite Comics, and he did the 40th anniversary Transformer cards. He's going to be down here. He did over 100 of them, and he's going to be doing signings. We have local artists that got their start here doing Free Comic Book Day. They'll be down here, along with we have Joe Michael that does it's Heroes for Causes, and he doesn't sell his books. He just takes donations. So, and he did a custom Batman Daredevil print of them jumping off the toy store with the sign and everything with the porch.
Yeah.
So he did that, and he only has, it's limited to I think 40, and then he's doing black and white ones so kids can color them. Wow. And he's going to be passing those out. That's cool. And then the one guy that got hired by Dynamite did a custom of our clock logo as Speed Racer, because we're going to have the Mach 5 here, and did a whole thing. And I am going to have the pages for the advertising, the pamphlets and stuff, and I'm going to have that next week, and it's going to be on the Joe Michaels banner on Facebook for the Heroes for Causes and stuff. So we have, when we do Free Comic Book Day, we kick it off big.
We began our tour of Toys Time Forgot, looking at different items and hobbies that intrigued us. Toys Time Forgot can be mind-blowing, with as many amazing older and modern toys on the shelves.
Everything down through here. Clash of Titans.
So I wouldn't mind that. Michael Myers.
Yeah, this is my space. When I said you came alive, that's the Medusa from it. I mean, these weren't, but all of these, Harryhausen stop motion. It's good stuff.
And the jaw-dropping amazement continued.
I like the way they have these. I should bring up a few of my books.
Sarah found time to take a selfie.
First, let me take a selfie.
Knockoffs of the old
those were the X-Men toys that I love and remember.
Yep, absolutely.
We got Gladiator,
Corsair,
Iceman. I remember putting him in the freezer because
Yeah,
he changed
yeah, that's
color.
right, he did. I had the I love the Colossus.
Yeah.
It's got that big gold
Oh, you
weight
got
there.
cable down there.
I don't know what the.
I didn't have too many
all of the separate lions inside there, so that you can build each component. Like that's cool.
That's cool. You
That's
can put it all
amazing.
together.
Yep.
I
would. Oh yeah, absolutely. This was when he was in his like feline mutation form.
Mm-hmm.
Palm part of the thumb.
He had that for all. He's had so many different
himself and his leg.
forms with the weights. It was really neat. It was so much fun. Just make all your different R2 units and.
So
That's great. Wow. Look at the Kong. I should climb this up. Very cool. I misread it. What? Pretty early in there. He actually went to Protector, then like.
There was a Gambit bust in here at one point.
Your wallet is thankful that is not here.
Yeah, it is.
Look at the Hulk and Banner thing. This is actually kind of cool. I like the gray tone one. That's neat. They made him almost like Grape Ape.
Rhino.
Yeah. That's the armor from the What If.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little Steve Rogers.
Hydra Stomper. That's cool.
Scrawny Steve. And you guys never watched this. These kids got on a roller coaster that was kind of Dungeons and Dragons themed. And when they got on the roller coaster, they go in here and they just wake up and all of them have powers. You had the barbarian. He was the paladin with the shield, the wizard. She's a rogue.
Yeah.
She's just like a fighter, and then he was a ranger.
Can you get a better?
Remember when there was that big labyrinth in Dungeons and Dragons, Honor Among Thieves? When that big labyrinth was going on, I've actually made 2 different creatures in stories that I've written. I call them Tasp Beasts, but they're very much an electrified murder kitty.
Ultimate Ash.
This is Bucky. And this is Dr. Kinds of things, but
There's
Dr. Theophilus.
Do you guys have Eagly?
That's great. What's that?
Eagly?
Eagly. That's great.
But yeah, that's.
Oh yeah, that's one DC property you're familiar with.
Yes. Oh, very Peacemaker. I love Peacemaker.
Peacemaker was hilarious.
I hated him in
Suicide Squad.
but I liked the show. The series.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He upset me bad, because I didn't like the whole killing off Flag like that.
Okay.
That kind of that moment soiled the whole thing.
Sonic?
When the X-Men quote unquote dead. Yeah. And they went through the Siege of Maryland. That's one of the ones where they were fighting the Reaver when they were hiding out in Australia, where they found Gateway.
And we got Stitch too. Blue Punch Buggy. They're punch packs.
Oh wow.
Actually, I might need.
Why are these colors?
This might sell it after I'm gone, but until then, it's mine.
Oh, I wish that wasn't $60.
There you go.
Like this is $60, but God, is it cool.
That is
It's the original Robbie. That thing's great. I'm taking a picture of that. That's the perfect size for collectible for me. You put it in with it. Oh no, that's weird. Oh, look at the spark shot. Wow.
The Fearsome Flush.
Flush.
Yeah, we actually have some big sale going on. 20% off just about everything, and 30% off comic books, statues. And
Look at that Cyclops. Joker Man.
Miracle Man never gets any play. He was big in the probably. I never had that one yet.
Gotcha.
Did you?
That exact one.
He's interesting. I like his ability to make. I feel like there was a little clip of a little like a 20-minute clip that somebody made of a short where a guy finds a piece of paper and it has a black dot on it, and he drops something and it falls into the dot. So he realizes that if he puts the anything, he can reach through it. So he puts the dot on the safe at the office, and he reaches in, he's taking money out of the safe. Some of the ones that are called the weirdos, that look like Nutty Mads, but you make them as a model and paint them. Yeah, and these Nutty Mads range, like some of them are like $25, but they got one that's got like a race car driver putting his foot through the front of it, and that one's $100. So there's a wild price.
Have this whole store in that first store. There'd be no way.
There's zero chance, yeah.
Cooperate. The game? Dark Shadows.
Dark Shadows. Did you guys ever watch the original?
My dad loved it.
So. Greatly enjoy them.
It's like a little game of Hangman. It's just reversed.
Ah.
Oh, I've got that game too at home. Those Avalon Hill games are too.
Bugs, Mr. Rico. Zillions of them.
Platoon.
It's the Lino I remember. Their arms and heads don't hold up to kids. Oh, there's the Mumra. I took the church one morning. The father said, he's not having a very good Christmas, is he?
Guys, thank you. Where can we find Toys Time Forgot?
Toys Time Forgot can be found at 137 Cherry Street East in Canal Fulton, Ohio, in the Historical District.
This has been the Nerd Pow Wow at Toys Time Forgot. Thank you, man.
No problem. Thank you.
Time, yeah. Good
Guys,
seeing you again.
greatly
See you soon.
appreciated. Greatly appreciated.
Absolutely.
Thank you, really. Nice.
To me, my nerds.
Well, step aside and watch how my adoring fans flock to me.
We're all the liability now.